para sa second or what you call frequency. Hindi na tayo titigil dito kasi ang naging feedback sa mga daycare teacher natin when we started, mas naging excited yung mga secondary. Mas masigla, mas participating sa lahat ng mga nangyayari sa loob nito. Now, mas pinalawak natin. Pinabot na natin sa big school, kinder and grade 1 na. So from 21,000, we are now going to address more than 60,000 plus students, public school students in the city of Manila. And after that, assessment ulit, 2 weeks thereafter, baka ilang sa mga natin, your may 3 points. So we're very happy and gusto ko rin pasalamatan ng ating mga daycare teacher enrolled natin yung program. Because it's a very challenging, logistically speaking. 450 daycare centers all over the city. Paano nag-distribute yung fresh milk from the farm and railway to them. Now, hopefully, the top of the 450 plus daycare, the big school will now participate. Elementary school will now participate in the
Ngayon po magkukonvene yung task force na binigay. Ano po inaasal? Ano po inaasal?
About ano magiging result. So, magkukonvene kami after we completed
Sir, tungkol lang po dun sa may ban ang ginagawa ko ng Cebu patungkol sa mga cellphones. Kayo po ba meron po kayong plano?
Those are things in play, no? But for the meantime, talaga yung focus namin is yung access to this type of unnecessary things, materials, or what you call deadly weapons, should not be present in our institution, or educational institution. Whether primary, secondary, tertiary level. Kaya kailangan may iwas na po nito. It may not be a perfect solution, but it will lessen the probability of having the presence of those deadly weapons.
May marching orders kayo, sir, sa mga...
Yes, mabigat.
Ano po kaya yun?
Subject them for expulsion. And once you are expelled, hindi ka makakapag-aral sa lungsod ng Maynila and the public education system. So, hindi ka na makakapag-aral o tatanggapin sa PLM at UDM. So, it's your own risk. So, the parents should ayuhan talaga nila ang kanilang magulang. Kasi kung hindi, ang kanilang anak, ayuhan nila ang kanilang anak. Kasi kung hindi, masasakripisyo yan. Because, habang may quick, may sound harsh, pero wala na siguro pinakamainam. Kundi magkaroon ng kapanatagan ng mga magulang, mga bata, at mga guro sa loob ng eskwela namin na payapa yung school environment ng mga bata natin with a greater number.
Bilang magulang, sir, last na lang, minsan kayo sa ating mga parents.
Ay, talaga pong napakahirap, alam ko pong napakahirap ng palaki ng anak. No question. That I agree with you. Pero huwag natin susukuan o susuko na patuloy silang gabayan. Lalo na kung sila ay minor. It's our obligation, technically and morally, to guide our kids, our mga bata. Kailangan lang, medyo, kasi alam mo, hindi mo rin masisipang magulang, wala naman ang paghahanap at kumain para mailaw sa kanyang pamilya. In the same manner, we have to give extra steps, extra care, extra time.
Thank you, Your Honor.